All right, for new folks, I get questions, people texting me. Here we are, wrong screen. Sorry. Back on my laptop. My big server's screwing up. Okay. Whee! Pardon me. And you say, Mel, I can't get mine to look like yours. Well, here's the very first thing. You guys might like dark. I like light. So over here, see on the right, you can change this. So we're going to change mine to light. So I want mine light. Now we want to have the mode. The first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go for, well, let's leave that. Let's just leave that. Okay. You want all this flashing? Does this mean anything to you? Really? So we're going to take this order book and we're going to pick it up and we're going to drag it now all the way down. See right here in this area, that's where your trades would be. You want to go down below that, right? Drag it down there. Okay? Now it's there. So now here's where your open positions are. I'm going to come back up. We don't need to see what the recent trades are. That's not us. So let's get all that out of here. Okay? It's just a little, just a lesson. And we're going to put that all the way down here, right? See, I dragged it below where the open positions are. It's out of the way. Got it? Now, we want to make our chart as big as we can. We're going to drag that all the way across. Okay. Now, at any time, you make your chart nice and big. See, I dragged it on the corner. I didn't, if you click auto, it goes back. You don't want that. You want it on this corner. See the little tiny, when I put the mouse there, see the little arrow that comes up? So now, when you open a trade, you drag this up a little, and your open trade would be sitting here. If you open more than one trade, you can just move it up, and it doesn't matter what coin you're on, right? Doesn't matter if you're on Solano. You would still see whatever you're trading there, okay? Slower. Okay, now, I see it's in a Hakanashi. Your candles, most of you, are like this. Okay, let's just have a look at this. See how this came down here and it's all broken up in here, right? And you're trying to figure out, what should I be doing, right? See here? See this? And all this volume came in, but you just saw one candle. Go up here to your candles. Hakanashi. Now look at that. Huh? Look at that. Isn't that a difference? Look at this. You see what happens with Hakanashi? You can see over here. Let's go big. We're on the 1 minute. Go to the 1 minute. Now let's have a look at this. Okay, see what's happening here? There's green volume here, and we've just got zero volume. Nothing. So see what's happening with the candles? See this here? Can you see right here your indicator? And now my candle's moving, the wick. You can see where it's going. There's no volume here, right? So it's not a good time to be showing you. Here comes a little bit. See down here? Let's make this thing really big. Okay, here comes a little bit of volume. Now you start to see it, right? See here? A little bit of people selling. Now watch my candle grow. See it? Go back to here. Wow, not even the same. Now they just look. What makes more sense to you? This, where we want our eye to see the flow. Okay, so over to Hakanashi. Now over here, we want to always make, for you new guys, you always want to double check that you're on market. You want to double check what you want to be doing here. 10x, you want to be aggressive, really aggressive. Each one of these are different, by the way. Okay, let's have a look. Bitcoin. And look what Bitcoin will allow you to do. Look at that long. 100x. Holy cow. Unless you know what you're doing, eh? Unless you know what you're doing. All right. Eh? Sound like a Canadian, eh? All right. So now we're there. Now we're going to, when you're going to get ready to start to trade, you want to put in your order size. And you're going to choose like 10% of your balance, 25%. Now you can do it order by quantity, which would be by your balance, or you can do, click here, and you change it over to order by cost. So now let's say you got $5,000 in your account, and you want to 10%, be a bit aggressive, that would be 500. So you would type in 500, right? 500 USD. You can do order by cost. I like doing this. Why do I like doing order by quantity? Because it makes me do the math in my head. And that's how you can be mid-60s and still bright and sharp and alert. Got it? Okay, so 5 minutes. That was a super quick lesson. Now your chart's set. Now if you go over here, let me see. It will, see preferences? And it will always do this for you, right? Apply all. Yes, I'd like to have it like this, okay? And now when I open my chart, it will always come back like that. 5 minutes. Great. What else am I? There's nothing really for you to look at here because look. See? Here we are. We're on London time. Nothing happened this morning with the London market. They tried, right? If you watch Kevin's update, right? We're stuck on bouncing off that resistance. So here we are, London in the morning coming up. London calling, and they're trying to dump the market. See all the volume? It just keeps hitting this thing and bouncing off, bouncing off. There's not much room to play. It doesn't matter what coin you're with. You're just going to get yourself in trouble. So here we keep coming up. Now let's move over to New York. And see, nothing happened this morning for New York. Right? Tried a little. They tried a little, but not much movement. So you know what? Some days it's good to sit on the sidelines, right? And do whatever you're going to do. All right? We got that? Really simple, really good lesson for you all. What is it? Wednesday night. You guys are starting hump day in the morning. Have a great day.